Here we go, everybody. All right. This agreement is always do your best. I love that. Always do your best. But I'm going to tell you, I used to be so much of a perfectionist that I still do my best, but I don't always give like 100%. Um, I give where it is due to give. I used to give so much everywhere that I neglected self. So I had to balance that out. So I feel like we should always do our best, but if you are a perfectionist, you should work on that because being a perfectionist can be quite stressful. All right. And but that's a whole nother conversation. So back to the four agreements. This reflection card says take action on your ideas. How about that? It kind of goes in line with the one we did prior to this. All right, so take action on your ideas. Your ideas are your ideas on purpose for a reason. If you have an idea and maybe it's not all the way thought out or you're not quite sure how to do that, then maybe get with a coach, so that you can figure out how do I do this thing, and so that you can move forward on it, so that you can know what a next step is, so that you can, if you're confused, I don't know if I should do this or not, well, get with somebody, either get with a coach. I'm an intuitive coach. I call myself an intuitive ascension coach. So I like intuitive coaches better than regular coaches. So I'm definitely biased. But the reason why I like intuitive coaches is because you don't just get the guidance, the coaching, the business coaching, whatever. You also get the other pieces, the intuitive part. So like I'll be able to tell you, well, this part sounds great, but this part, I'm feeling something with that. You know what I mean? I'm not just going on intellect. I'm tapping into my higher self to provide guidance, and I think that's great. And if you have a block, I'm able to help you to overcome your block, and that's the other thing about being an intuitive healer, because I can see where the blocks are, what they look like, and where they came from. And I can hear, good information for you, and then kind of guide you and help you to overcome those things, So I feel like an intuitive coach is a great person to check in with if you're having an idea and you don't quite know what to do with it. So that's just me. You could go to a regular coach if you like. If you're not into the intuitive thing, do what you like, but definitely get some help so that you don't stay stuck and like 10 years from now you're like, dang, I wish I would have done that. You know what I mean? When you see somebody else do it. Okay, so take action on your ideas, and here's what it looks like a big old eye, right? Okay. All right. So doing your best means to take action. You can you can have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon an idea, there will be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. How about that? You just be sitting there. You know what I'm saying? And you know how they say, I forget what that saying is about, I forget how they say that. Something about dying with your dream. You have a dream and then you die. Your dream goes with you in your casket, or if you get cremated, it goes in your urn. So take action on your dreams, and this goes for me too. I get stuck sometimes, and I be wishing I could find another me for me. You know what I'm saying? A me for me, like a person who can help me bust through my blocks and see my stuff coming. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see it for everybody else, but when it comes to me, I have to be like, what? So now, but I've gotten a lot better now. I tap in so frequently, and like it's part of my daily practice to tap in for self, and so I'm practicing all the time, tapping into my higher self for self, not just for everybody else. So anyway, that has become really great. So definitely take action on your visions, take action on your dreams. Otherwise, you're going to keep doing the same thing different day, and then you're going to die. And what was this life all about? What's that song? What's it all about, Alfie? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it all about if you just going to be miserable doing the same thing different day? You know what I mean? If you are one of those people complaining about everything that you do and hating this and blah, 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 then you need to take some action and do something else. Like the worst thing is to hear somebody complain,